It's been a fixture in Rochester for nearly 3 decades, but soon Seasons Hospice's Hospice House will close its doors for good. Our Caitlin Alexander brings us exclusive coverage of today's announcement and how it's not the end for Seasons Hospice.
My mother was a teacher here.
With each step,
Really had a positive influence, I think, on a number of people.
Jim Sebesta remembers and appreciates his mother. After all, that's what the labyrinth at the Seasons Hospice House is for.
Walk through a path of life and think about different things that are happening. And when you get to the end, the inner circle, it's really not the end. It's the beginning of the next phase of life.
Sebesta's mom spent her final days here at the quiet property in southwest Rochester, where it's helped families in their toughest moments for about 28 years.
Your initial reaction to hearing that news?
Shock and very sad.
This October, Seasons Hospice will close the Hospice House's doors.
Because they took care of everything out here.
It's why Sebesta and his family donated the labyrinth on his mother's behalf in 2023. That gift will have to find a new home as Seasons Hospice charts its own new path forward.
We are shifting our focus so that we can sustain our mission well into the future. So we've been around for 30 years. We want to be here for at least 30 more.
Board President Don Beck citing shifts in desire for hospice care, noting the number of residents at the Hospice House has been steadily declining in recent years.
And the shift is going away from residential care to people wanting to spend their last days in their homes with their loved ones.
This comes on the heels of other recent changes at Seasons, including the closure of the Center for Grief Education and Support to the Public and ceasing efforts to reopen the Homestead Hospice House in Owatonna.
Is it a budgetary concern?
Well, there's always financial concerns when you're running a business, and to just lay it out there, one of the reasons why we pursued the Owatonna Hospice House was we thought we would be able to gain some economies of scale from that. But what we learned in a pretty short period of time is that what communities want in hospice care is shifting.
The closure of the Hospice House means an elimination of certain positions, the exact number not readily available to us. But Seasons Hospice says it is creating new roles within its in-home hospice team, the organization working individually with employees to determine what's next. This next step for Seasons Hospice paves a path of heartache, but also hope.
Not having this physical location is something that we'll mourn and we will miss, but it will always be part of our legacy, and we also will celebrate it.
I'm very sad, but I'm delighted that Seasons is looking to their next chapter and continue to provide things.
KTTC's Caitlin Alexander with that report tonight. Seasons Hospice will host a commemoration of the house event on October 10th, the date the house is scheduled to close.